Okay, so last week I shared some ideas on ways that I feel like you could use videos for tutorials, reteach, to plan ahead and kind of front load some of your lessons to save you a lot of time and I think also increase engagement with your students and increase their learning. Um, but I think also it can be a student tool as well, giving them the opportunity to create tutorial videos to show that they've truly mastered the content and get that real world connection. Because you think about how many times we go online, our students go online to learn things. Well, teaching them that skill of how to do that. It's a marketing tool, and so it can apply in a lot of areas, and regardless of what path they may take in their future. So what I want to do this time is show you some tools that you can use to actually create those tutorial videos. Now, obviously, you can set a camera up and you can film yourself teaching if you want to do that, but a lot of times tutorial videos are I call them screenshot videos. So it's recording your computer screen. You've probably watched them and seen them. You've seen them on Khan Academy. Well, I want to show you some ways you can do them. So the number one tool, I've listed them out here because I wanted you to have them right up front in case you don't want to watch the whole video, and I get it. But I wanted you to at least know what they are. Number one, Screencastify. It is a Chrome extension. So you can search Screencastify and you can actually install the Chrome extension. And then what it is, it's this little orange arrow up here. Now, some of you may have the older version, and it may have a little like film strip kind of sign, but it's an orange arrow now. And when you click this, you can record your browser tab, your whole desktop, or your webcam, so your face. And what's nice is if you can log into Chrome, you can access this tool. So even on a Chromebook, it works, whatever the device may be. And you can record. Now, the first time you do it, you've got to give access to your Google Drive because it's going to store all the files in Drive, which I think is awesome because it's easier to share, upload, find them, reuse them, put them in Classroom, whatever the case is. You have to share your camera access and your microphone access. Okay, that's a one-time thing. It's set up. So you choose what you want to do. You hit record. That's it. Once you're done, there'll be a little video symbol up there. You click on this again and hit stop, and it uploads it to Drive for you and processes it. So great tool, super simple to use, and again makes it real easy to share to Classroom or whatever. And again, the big thing being it is free. So that is option number one. All right, now I'm going to skip option number two because I'm actually using it right now to record this part of the video. I'll switch to Screencastify in a little bit. But option three, you can actually record your iPhone or iPad with QuickTime. Why is that handy? Maybe you're wanting to demo an app. Maybe you've got a Sketchpad presentation type app you use for notes. I've seen a lot of you using it. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the one that a lot of you use. Please email me and let me know what it is, and I'll share a video on that too. But maybe you've got some notes or something you like to do to present from your iPad, your phone. You can actually do that for free through QuickTime on your laptop. So here's what you do. I'm going to plug my phone in, and the first time you plug it in, my charger port's been messed up, but the first time you plug it in, it may ask you if you trust this computer or not, okay? Now, here's the thing. If this isn't the computer that you normally sync with, that is okay, but just kind of know that you can hit trust and it's not going to actually sync all your data, because if you actually hit sync or import, then it may start erasing some things or changing permissions. But if you just tell it to trust, it basically reads it almost like a flash drive. So I've told it before that I want to trust this computer, and now I can go into QuickTime and I can go into File, New Movie Recording, okay? And when I do that, it's going to spin Wheel of Death here for a little bit. And what it'll do is you can see it'll pull up my phone in just a second. And so here's what's nice is that this little arrow here, that's where it is. So I can choose my FaceTime camera and look at myself, or I can choose my phone. I can also choose my phone's microphone or my internal microphone. And then what you can do is actually sit there and record your whole screen or whatever the case is. Okay. Now, why is mine black right now? It is because I'm actually making a video in QuickTime while I'm showing you how to make a video in QuickTime. Okay. But if it was yours, I just tested this earlier, you would actually see it. And so you can pull up your apps. If you've got a drawing app you like to use and you've got the Apple Pencil or stylus or whatever the case may be, you can do all those things, and you can create, share, and show it. Or if you've got, like I said, you've got an app you want to demo, maybe you use Google Classroom and you want to show the kids how to use it at the beginning of the year, or Education Galaxy, whatever it is, you can show kids how to navigate, parents how to navigate and use that. And so again, plug your phone in, tell the computer you trust it, go File, New Movie Recording, and then you can actually sit there and record your phone using QuickTime, okay, which is a great thing. Now, QuickTime itself, you can do file, instead of movie recording, you'll actually do a screen recording, okay? That's what I'm doing right now. And you remember those little drop down arrows I had where I could choose the camera I wanted to use, choose the microphone, and you can choose the FaceTime camera, you can choose the microphone you want to use if you've got a nicer one, but you don't really need to, because again, these tutorial videos, I mentioned this last week, they're not Hollywood productions, but kids eat them up and they still watch them and they'll still sit through them, and so you can do them. Same thing with that. So there's that. So you can use QuickTime itself, you can use Screencastify, you can also use your iPhone or iPad with QuickTime, and so that's how it works. And so again, they're all available, they're all free. If you need some more detailed options on how to use them, you can do that. Tomorrow I'm going to send a video on how you can actually piece these together, another tool we have access to that I want you to know about for you and for your students. For my Android friends, I didn't show you this, but there's another app and Chrome extension called Allcast Receiver, and you can actually mirror your device to any Chrome browser. So as long as you can get Chrome, you can do it. I just left my Android tablet at home, so I can't show it to you today. But if you want to know how to do this as well with your device, mirroring it, let me know, and I'll be happy to come demo that, and I'll bring my device with me, so give me a heads up, or we can just use yours. So again, Screencastify is a Chrome extension. QuickTime's installed, it's file, new screen recording, or you can plug your phone in, tell the computer to trust it, and do file, new movie recording, and it'll bring up your phone, and then you can swipe and draw and do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. So 3 options for creating great tutorial videos, showing kids things you want to sketch, showing kids a Google Slides presentation, whatever the case is, and we can do that. If you need help on the kind of content you might want to include, let me know. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to show you a tool where you can piece this all together. And if there's anything I can do to come help you or help you to start to implement these strategies, please don't hesitate to ask.